Super Robo Tyson Original Generations. It's boy Zappa King of Gyrobots. Welcome back to OG's Original Generations in high def. Previously, the beautiful intruder had appeared. Lamia came out of nowhere, acted like she belonged here, acted like this is what she do, and nobody was ever suspicious of her at all. Sorry, I've been drinking new drinks and I was choking on them. Yes, that's what happened. Let's go shoot a robot. Oh, you're going back to the Tesla lab? Yeah, I'm going to help between the Type 3. I guess we won't be seeing much of each other for a while. Hey, we both got day jobs. What can you do, right? When do you think we can meet again? I'm not sure. It sounds like this next mission is going to be a long one. Oh. Sorry. It's okay, Bullet. Not like any of this is your fault. You know, sometimes I wish I could get an assignment on the same ship you're on, like it used to be. Me too. But more than anything, I want you to be someplace safe. Maybe that's selfish of me, I don't know. No. I look forward to seeing you again, okay? Right. I better get going now. Me too. It's time for my transport to take off. So once this mission is done with, if I can get some time, leave time, I'll visit the Tesla lab. Great, I'll be waiting. Bullet? Sorry, I almost forgot something important. Yes? If you run to reach your sensei at Tesla's lab, could you pass this on to him? A T-Con memory chip? Yeah, it's got footage of that samurai Garlian we ran into recently. Still bugs me he's carrying a Shishio blade. I asked Sensei about it, and he told me to forward him the data. Oh. Considering the situation, I want to make absolutely sure he gets it with no sags. Oh. And don't tell anyone. We're supposed to be on a gag order for this. Thanks. Sure thing. I'm leaving soon and he just keeps talking shop. And again, I shouldn't be so surprised now. Platinum 1 all assault units remain in position and stand by until loading procedures begin. Assault 1, roger. I can appreciate a little efficiency, but I can't believe they're making us load our mechs personally. Captain such a slave driver as Commander Keith. I wouldn't gripe on open comms if I were you. Whoopsie daisy, did someone hear that? We're not getting our ears chewed off, so I'll probably look out this time. By the way, Lieutenant Kyosuke, where's Lamia? She's repairing the end shield back on the Shirogane. From what I'm hearing, there's a lot about that mech the crew doesn't understand. Isn't that Kuso's transport? That's the one. Ooh, are you sure you want to let this one go, Bullet? This is my job. I have to take the bad end with the good. That hurts really get you merit badge if you're a Boy Scout, but you're totally flunking out as a lady killer. Huh? What were you expecting to hear? I'm guessing from your tone that you didn't do a thing when you said goodbye. Hey, I did something. I asked you to do a favor for me, in fact. Oh my god, after all this time, have you learned nothing from me? Jeez, you don't have to act so disappointed. What have you been teaching him anyway? Oh, you know, stuff. Anyway, least you can do is give her a little wave. A wave? She wouldn't see that. Hello, McFly, you have a praise for Trooper's hand. We're folding a weapon. Huh? You don't mean... Oh, but I do. On my mark, number 1. Why are you posing? Well, I'll grant your permission to use your lightsaber will give Kuso a send-off. You want to strike a pose or whatever, that's your business. Yes, sir! I think he text him. The Weiss is waving. They're sending a light signal. Gootluck. Oh, thanks, Bullet. See you again. That one's from Lieutenant Kyosuke. Thanks. I'll see you soon enough, hopefully.
Woos!
Kusa, keep your chin up. Platinum 1 to all assault units. Commence boarding procedures. Assault 1, roger. Excellent. Bullet, that's our cue. My cue to remember to turn my fan on. Roger, roger. Roger that. Hey, Odako. Welcome back. Austin? Wonder who lives in that area in Texas Colony. PTX003C, Al Tyson. PTX00703C, Vice Ritter. Their features, color scheme, serial numbers, all different from the names in my data. Then there's the lines, 6 units of Huckmine, mainline unit of the TFF. Seems to be very different on this side. I'm still concerned about that woman, though. Excellent Browning? Probably a coincidence, but... Taking interest in our machines. Lieutenant Kyosuke, as a pilot of modest skillification, I have a curiosity of other units. It's quite unusual to see customified military units outside those of my own company. Oh god, I sound like a complete tool. You find custom units to be unusual? I could say the same for the Ngeog. How do you mean? I doubt the thing is an Isurugi mech. Where does its set come from? Why you ask? I assume it comes from Isurugi Industries itself. Fine, I'll drop it, but it probably says even the way you carry yourself. It's a little too perfect for a civilian. If anything, you remind me more of a next-gen training squad pilot. I've been getting a similar impersonation, actually. Are you telling me just to whatever training you were told? Yes. And I'm terribly fond of marriage of people who polish their halos secretly working behind everyone's back. Lieutenant, could you please clarificate your meeting? Oh, it's nothing major. I just thought the Isurugi Industries are only sponsor is all. There's the prod. Now then. She bite? I fully expect her to play a card here. Hey, you are Lieutenant Kyosuke! What is it? Captain's giving orders for ATX to assemble on the main bridge! Understood. Let's go, Lamia. Alright, and rest assured, everything that I spoke is true. I'll take your word for it. Yes, sir. This is a man to watch out for on both sides. I'll just make it harder for me to act. I want to discuss our upcoming composition. Essentially, when we're in active combat, your ATX team will serve as our advanced guard. Sir. Oh jeez, we're never gonna get a break! And again, I guess advanced guarding and rush rounds are more or less what we do anyway. Captain, again a report from Site 24, the 10th sends possible DC remnants of point YT887. That's close by. Are they aiming to take the Houston base? Entirely likely, sir. Kyosuke will be setting course for Houston. Oh, Captain, not Kyosuke, what? Oh, we have our own job to do. Maintain course for the Mexican plateau. But why? You're just going to abandon Houston base, Captain? Ooh, boy, but it's about to get taken by its lovely green horns. Lieutenant Brooklyn Luckfield, what have they been teaching you out there? Huh? You are in the military. Orders from a superior to be followed without question. Those that fail to do so disrupt the entire chain of command and create undue pressure on operations and morale. You mean get things done and do the right thing? Welcome, thy raiders. It's time for Super Robo. I know you just came from SD Real Robo, so it's time for Super Robo. Individuals have to follow their orders with efficiency and precision if the group to achieve its goals. It's being perfectly sensible of this. All the soldiers should want us to accomplish our mission. I know that, sir, but there could be DC rivets heading for Houston base as we speak. Our mission is to subjugate DC remnants believed to be hiding in the Mexican plateau. Nothing more. A change course for Houston would mean a loss of precious time and resources. Base has its own defenses. There's no need for us to go there. But Captain! One more word and it's the fucking brig for you. Think I'm afraid to go to the brig? It's enough, Bullet. I refuse to accept soldiers like you played a critical role in the L5 campaign, and I won't forgive it either. But what does he mean he won't forgive it? Permission to speak, Captain. What is it? Heard Houston has a new mass production Huckbarn Mark II station there. They also have a testing unit for a special project. Mass production Huckbarns? And a testing unit? Believes the enemy's objective may be to gather information on them and possibly steal them. On what basis? There's another test site that got occupied recently. The commander can fill you in on details of what happened there. Yes, and at the present time, there are 4 bases in the entire North American region with mass production Huckbarns have been deployed. Of those 4, Houston base is the most likely furnished and defended. As such, the enemy is going after a soft target. Correct, sir. Is this the OG with the red beetle suit? If you mean the All Tyson, yes. Although it was briefly a blue beetle suit. It's entirely feasible, and I suppose it couldn't hurt to make Kenneth owe me a favor in the future. Alright, ATX team, scramble immediately, head for Houston. Just the 4 of us, sir? It's your idea. So it's your job to see it through. I've heard that one before. Chirogami continue its course from Mexican Plateau. Your teams will return as soon as you're done in Houston. Roger. Yeah, it was a few years ago now that the translation from OG Stealth dropped. I'm sure Brain could bring you up to speed on that. Young Stabity. He has his finger better on the pulse of translation projects. I hear your project's coming along nicely. Yeah, 1520 will be conducting a test here at Houston-based Series 77 code beta prototype, the Callion. I can't wait to see the results. Especially to see myself how much power they can get out of Callion's weapons. Possibly must be recorded footage in SSS mode, picture quality, RS5 mode, sound quality, to be used for commercial purposes, of course. Are weapons truly necessary for the Series 77, though? Why, of course, surely you heard President Midcrid's Tokyo proclamation. The government has acknowledged the existence of the aliens attack posed by their invasion of Earth. School children could tell you why they will recite their ABCs. As a former DC affiliate, you would have known that long before the rest of the public did. But Project TD's true goal is... My, have you forgotten the hideous battle with the aliens in the solar system 7 years ago? You can't possibly be planning to send your little sister's group to the hostile realm of outer space unarmed. You took part in developing the Lion series under Dr. Beyond's banner because you agreed with his beliefs, did you not? Yes, I did, but I still take issue with the decision to militarize Project TD's technology. Let me take this opportunity to tell you something, make something abundantly clear to you. If not for my connections, your project would have been shut down when the DC was destroyed. In fact, you all would have been thrown into prison as traitors. I have nothing if not grateful for you enabling our research to continue under the Federation. That being said, the TFF might be your sponsor on paper, but no Eastern Industries is your real sponsor, and you know it. I have no intention of pouring money into things that don't turn a profit for my company. And if I'm going to win the chance to produce the next mainline unit of the Federation, Project TD needs to produce results. As such, I'll be eagerly awaiting the completion of the Alpha prototype on the basis for the new Lion. I understand. And with that, I bid you adieu, Buckboy. The Alpha, the Beta, and the Omega. Is the military race truly unavailable Series 77? Major test preparations are complete. Did she always have glasses? Thank you, Chief Takakura. How are the pilots? Standing by. We're seeing some irregularities in Ibis's pulse, though. She's just excited to get the test underway. I hope you're right. They also have matching glasses. Are you worried? Well, and there's the glasses are gone now. What the shit? Glasses or not? Yes, sir, but I'm not sure she's clear. So I heard the Callian seeing us a test unit for the twin Tesla drive. They're actually really good gunpla, so, you know, get in there. Major, I would like to use my authority as chief system... Bruh. Major, I'd like to use my authority as system chief to restrict the testing to just Slay. Well-founded opinion, but we carry on the test with both units as planned. Major, why do you put so much stock in Avis Douglas? Alcrinton was short on staff, but still. Let's drop the subject, Chief. It's almost time. But one day you'll see your potential firsthand. What do you mean, rip? Brain, did you not know that 4chan is back? That potential is what we do. No, all of humanity what needs most. Ophelio? Till it be off, there's precious little time left. Yeah, it came back a few days ago. Episode 7, Wings of the Stars. Dude, I have like 50 kits in my backlog. And I don't have time to build them because I'm doing this here with you. The target wall dumps are in place! Callians, you're standing by. Alright, have Callian 01 and 04 conduct S-stall and take off. Twin Tesla drivers and all avionics systems are green. 04, you're lagging behind 01. I must accelerate and take formation 23. Roger. Formation 23 confirmed. I'm picking up some slight shakiness in 04's unit controls, however. Ibis, you seem a little tense. Fine. Try relaxing your shoulders and pretend you got your favorite cheesecake in front of you. Yes, sir. There you go. Just relax. This is nothing you can't handle. Thanks, Filio. I mean, Major. Say, give Ibis some guidance. Roger that, 04. Follow me, lead. Roger. Sakumi, unit stabilized. We're moving on to weapon test 01. Approach your target. Roger. Slay Presti. Moving in. Stay calm, Slay. Your concern's unnecessary.
Kochira Slay Presti. 攻撃を開始する。ワンアプローチ。一撃で落とす。
I want to destroy its target! And it only took one pass. The updated choice is not number 1 for nothing. Yes, I can see without playing favorites that my sister is doing fine work. Next up, 04, approach your target. Ibis! Roger, Ibis Douglas, moving in. my bad.
I'll force field destroy its target.
Is there an issue with the Collion's output?
No, sir. Gravity acceleration is well within the program parameters. Must have been a piloting error.
It's exactly what I was afraid of. Sorry about that. Going in for another pass. That won't be necessary, Ibis. We have the results we need for our test. But top priority right now is getting acclimated to Callion as soon as possible. Major, some waste of time. Let's move on to the next test. Waste of time? Chief is right. If we made it around for you to succeed, we'd be out of here until the cows came home.
Recovering targets.
Alert! What's happening? Incoming transition for the tower. Mechs of unknown affiliation approaching the base and currently fighting the base interceptor squad. No, they've broken through! Garleans. Seems the Federation pilots aren't quite used to handling lions. That makes breaking in even easier than anticipated. How could they break through our defense in such a short time frame? We appear to be up against some highly skilled enemies. Oh, those are Project TD test units?
Major Archibald Grants, what do we do with these units?
Oh, ignore them. They're not our trophies.
Sir!
They make a fine present for Colonel Vando.
Major Filio, have the Callion slow the enemy until we can score to our PT squad.
Wait a minute, Commander. Those are test units and pilots have no real combat experience.
But the Callions have live ammo loaded. They're the only two units capable of engaging an enemy at all right now. Make so!
But, sir, this is O1. Moving and intercept enemy units. Slay! This machine is perfect. All we have to do is show what a pilot can do with it, and the project's true enemies will be abundantly clear. Ibis, fall back. But I'm telling you, get out of the way! Slay's right, Ibis, fall back. I can do this too. I'll show you. Ibis! Fine, Ibis, just don't push yourself too hard. This goes for the both of you. Roger. I'll show them. I won't let this be the end for me. Not before the day I venture out into the sea of stars. Star Ocean. We don't know the SR, but I know the SR. Almost as if I have an ancient tome before me. Hi, I'm Zappa, new people. I collect Super Robot Wars video games and books. Welcome to team for like 5 minutes. Ibis. Persistent Faith with Ern as a double. Twin Spirit. Ern is so bad. Support attack, assist attack, and counter. Full powered support. Zoop. And then welcome to team for all of like 2 minutes. Slay Press-U, Axel Focus, and Soul. That's a twin. Hitting away an attacker. What's this? They're fighting us instead of pulling back.
The reports claim they're unarmed test units.
Seems the Rose has pulled one over on us. No matter. Coach Squadron, you take care of the test units.
Yes, sir.
And don't get trigger happy. I need those 2 machines unharmed. Wouldn't do to anger our sponsor. What? What did I say? It wouldn't do to anger our sponsor. That would only make things harder for us.
Roger.
By the way, have you found your trophies yet?
This way we confirm the heat signatures are formed and they're preparing to scramble.
Excellent. We'll just see how things play out for a bit longer then. With my brother's candidate skills this good, you can't even touch me!
Huh. 当然の結果だ。仕掛けたからには覚悟はできているな。ブーストドライブ、スピードの餌食となれ。
ここまでのダメージを受けるとは。貴様らの好きにはやらせんぞ。
Jeez, Slay, I thought you were good!
お前の動きはすでに見切った。
直撃だと。
That's strange. Hmm? Guardian Squadron's barely to the finger, almost like they're waiting for something. Now that you mention it... could they be after what I think? Oh, that's the Fairlines are super later, homie. We're not getting to that today. Let's stick around. They will appear. Or you can go to my YouTube channel and watch my OG2 Let's Play wherein the Fairlines are present. I do not mind letting Ibis put in work. I'm gonna fire! It's never me!
Boost drive を使えばやれる。ソニックカッター、ゴー！
やられた。
Commander Squad D's ready to launch.
Alright, send them out.
There they are, now to Phase 3. Feel free to kill the pilots, I don't care. What the? How can the car lines be so fast? Are those boost drives?
Impossible. We're the only ones who should know about those. What? Who are these guys? No, my hatch!
What are you doing?
Major, we successfully seized the units.
Nicely done. Withdraw immediately, let's handle rear guard duty.
Sir! They seized the Huckbines? After them on the double!
No, you sir, they're too fast for us to keep up.
You're joking.
Good lord. Major, what's going on here? Are those car lights doing the boost drives? They're intended for the Bane runs rings in? What? I can't even say that. They're intended for the bind rings, and weren't they the unit we're developing? Like the Huckbine? Data we submitted to SRW could get linked to someone else? Let's play with them a little longer, shall we? We need to buy time for our friends to get our trophies clear. With the fire song, you might have to be more specific, homie. I should have cast Persist. I should have cast Persist. Oh. Commander, friendly units are charging the base!
Huh? We're too late. They already swiped the mass production Huckman from our twos.
They sure know how to pick a target.
Dang it, they won't get away with this! Don't get so worked up, Bullet. We're here to keep the test unit safe at least.
Yes, sir, I know. I'll Tyson White's ready to prototype Huckbine Mark II. That's the ATX team. Those specs have no classification code. Test units? What in the world is that machine?
It's not a PT or a module. It didn't even take it closer to the Valcione of the double G's.
Oh, what's this? The famed ATX team here to save the day. Always wanted to try my hand against them. Wunderbar! You have permission to fire.
Say, Ibis, pull back and let them take it from here.
That won't be necessary. I can still fight.
So can I. It's an order from the project lead. Refusal's not an option. Having two novices out there only serves a distraction for our side. Brother!
Filio, please!
Pull back!
Understood. Maybe? They retreated? They must be highly valuable machines. Judging by how fast they accelerate, must have high-performance Tesla drives on board.
Assault 1, all units, clean up the enemy forces.
Roger.
Remove all units from play.
Young Bullet Token. Oh, fuck off, bullets! Fucking missed on 90%. God damn it all. We're trying to get skill points here, not failures.
Swoosh.
Yep, XCOM numbers. We love it.
つまらないものですけど、どうぞ。オクステンランチャーの B モード、どうぞ。お釣りは取っといて。いっけー。
次はこうはいかんぞ。
Oh, it's turn 4. No, we need to finish you off. Skill point get. I think I've stayed long enough. Hate to sound cliche, maybe next time, ATX team, and there will be a next time. Captain, all enemy readings have vanished. Confirming the same on my end. I'll get in contact with base commander. Understood it and confirmified. Look, I'm just saying this because Kyosuke isn't calling it out. But do you think you can maybe do something about the way you talk? I apologize. I've given you causables to offend a nation, Nixie. Certainly not talking like this because I want to. Oh, if I could do something about it, I'd jump at that chance. I mean, it's cute and all, but it kind of, kills the tension, you know? Lieutenant, I'm not sure you have much room to talk. Oh dear, Bullet, your ranking point just dropped by 1,000. That's a lot. Oh, wait. What ranking are we even talking about? Question if I'm being one lacking tension here. I find it difficult to believe that this group is of course such an important squadron. Alright, Commander and I hashed it out. We'll replenish our ammo and we'll probably transfer back. Wow, you think they can run a hot bath while they're at it? There's a lake nearby. If you want to clean up, do it there. All units, head for the hangar block. Hey, but the way you flew back there was appalling! Don't you get it? If we don't show results, our project will be disbanded on the spot. Your scripts could ruin everything. I know, really I do. If you want to act cheeky about it, fine. But you better get some results. If not, why should someone like you get to sit in the pilot seat of a Series 77? That's a harsh way of putting it, Slay. But you're right. Abbas, you know how close you are to the borderline right now, don't you? I do. I'm not stupid, okay? She ran off like a beaten dog with its tail between its legs.
She has the spirit, I'll grant her that much. But you can't keep going like this. You should pull her off the project before she gets hurt. Yeah, it would probably be for her own good. If your dream can't come true, you better off not dreaming at all. No big loss for us. I'm the only test pilot you'll need for the Alpha prototype, let alone the Callian. I'll make my brother's dream come true. Wow, so those are the test units we saw out there. What are they called again? Marians? That's kind of foreboding. Callians, if you keep talking like that, Dr. Radon might hang you out to dry. Well, Bullet, never knew you swung that way. Pretty sure Kusu's got more, normal taste. What a textbook reaction. You need to work on your variety, Bullet. I can't believe this conversation is still going. I'll leave the rest in your hands, Chief Takakura. Slee? Was she the pilot of the I mean Million? It's called the Callian, and yes, she's the test pilot. She looked pretty happy to me. Please accept my apologies on her behalf, Lieutenant Excellent Browning. This is her first battle, and I'm sure she's very tired. Hey, what can you do, right? Everyone gets tense their first time. And just so we're clear, Bullet, I'm not talking about that first time. So how was yours, Lieutenant? Ooh, I was so young, like a forbidden fruit ready to be... Oh, smooth there, Bullet. You rattled that one off without a hitch. That bumps you up like 50 ranking points. I still don't know what ranking you're talking about. And besides, 50 points of drop in the bucket compared to the 1,000 I lost earlier. X, are you leaving someone out of the discussination? Discussination? Don't worry about it. That's just how she talks. Right. Anyway, I'm Sugumi Takakura, member Project TD. Project TD? Yes, a development project for Series 77, an interstellar cruiser. I see now, that would explain the new Tesla drives. Interstellar? As in outer space? That's right, these Callians are prototypes. They were intended for interstellar exploration, not combat. Their pods have undergone astronaut training as well. Wow, taking a tiny ship like that all the way out into outer space? Pretty bold project, huh? That's the eventual plan is to attach exploration and residential modules, but it's still very stripped down for an interstellar cruiser. What purpose does that serve? To allow mankind to adventure into outer space in earnest. But the times being what they are, we were forced to arm the Callians. Makes sense, President McCray did give a whole speech about aliens being real. But Series 77 in its original form was a machine developed for peaceful purposes. Peaceful purposes? Nonsense, weapons can only be weapons, as I am. Lamia, please. Please, woman. It wasn't supposed to be a weapon. At all. There you are. Transport's ready to go. We're rendezvousing with Shirogane. Alright. Lieutenant Kyosuke Nambu, I can't thank you enough for the rescue. We don't need thanks. It's what we came to do. We didn't make it in time to stop them for taking the Huck mines anyway. Talk about your vanishing troopers! I guess some things even carry over to mass production. Don't say that, you'll jinx it! I'm piloting the prototype of that thing, you know! Oh gosh, is it just me? Or is it starting to fade away in front of my very eyes? That's really not funny! We're taking our leave now. Here's hoping to see you grounds again, Sugumi. Right, take care of yourselves, everybody. Major, here's today's test and combat data. Thanks, Chief. I'd like to hear your impressions after reading it. The results are superb, it's safe to say. Especially from Slane, the values she achieved exceeded our estimates by 8%. I'm not surprised. You look happy. She's our ace, not to mention my little sister. I couldn't be prouder of her. What about Ibis? She was 7% underestimate. I see. But we deserve how close to completion the Callian is. After reviewing the combat data, in some ways the Callians exhibit greater fighting capability than Garleans. Is that something for us to celebrate? What do you mean?
Beyond Zoldark's ideals for defending the Earth Sphere was something humanity badly needed. That's why I shared his views and designed the Lion series as mobile weapons. That battle is ended, but we're still not freed from the fetters of war. I fear Series 77 and I may never escape war's curse.
Oh, Filio.
Sorry, Tsugumi, I'm not in despair. Far from it. Just, when I saw the Callians and Lion Stewards units fighting, it shook me.
Filio, in light of the attack, the project's being reassigned to a new base of operations.
Because Series 77 might become a target?
Yes, and because it appeared that data for the boost drive was leaked. It's a precautionary measure, just to be safe.
I see. Where are we headed then?
The Tesla Reich Institute?
Oh, the Tesla lab. Brings back memories, but after joining DC, I'll be going back there with my head bowed.
Dr. Johnston Kazuhara doesn't care about any of that. Besides, this should give you a better chance to rest up some.
Tsugumi.
Filio, why don't we check out the rest of the data tomorrow? I'll stay by your side until you fall asleep and make sure you have sweet dreams.
I think I need to rest. You need to rest more than me. You've been running yourself ragged all day.
No, I'm good. Right now I want to be there for you.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Never forget, Filio, your dream is my dream.
Right, we can't forget what TD stands for. Terrestrial Dream, and I intend to make that a reality. Oh, finally, parts. Stuff. Well then, next time, let the secret acquisitions commence! Although really, they've already begun.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.